Philadelphia Eagles. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Once again, it's Barkley. Crazy. Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. The 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. A run once more with Blue. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 15. First down, Cowboys.
We're going to 52. Hey, 47.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to blow it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
Dak gonna give this to Blue. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Blue. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And a short pickup down inside the 10. On the play fake, Dak to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Devontae Smith there to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 as their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That was good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Now a 3rd and 2. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. He'll try to run here with Barkley. Finds room inside the 40. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64. Rolling right. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
47-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Big opening up the middle. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
3-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
36-yard line.
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
It is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
A gain of 14. First down.
They'll run with Blue. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Don't touch that.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
On first down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts will try it again. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan, and then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Blue.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. On the handoff, Blue. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. It's Blue. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
And he holds on to it here as he's out of bounds. That's a yard or 2 shy of the line of scrimmage. Therefore, that's a sack.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
Now it's Hurts. In the middle, and he's got ground. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun draw, trying to catch him off guard here, Mike, but the defense was having none of it. Thought it took a little too long to develop. Gave that defense enough time to get back there. Stop him for no gain.
Once again, it's Barkley. Whoa! He'll dodge one would-be tackle. He'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
3rd down and 3. Now Hurts. Over the flash, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long.
And he will score! CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
set. No touch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 23, here's second down and 7.
Crown left, yes. Very set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Very good. No touch.
Here's a run going left. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10.
On anyone, huh? No touch.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180. No touch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
No touch. 180, 180. No touch.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
63. No touch. Like a Hornet. 180, 180. No touch.
Now Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Drive will start on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a
39. Here's 2nd and 5. Dak going to give this to Blue.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carrier, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Second down, Prescott. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. In motion, Lamb. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. That one swung out to Blue. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the first down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll run here. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole. And he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
He'll run, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. Here we go. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. On play action, here's Dak. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Great.
Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Saquon Barkley inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He gets free. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. That is caught. The risk pays off. They come back to win it by 1 here in overtime.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. It was as tight a game as anyone could hope for. It took overtime to find a winner. They will advance in these playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.